Hello worlds and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program Point 18. In our last episode, we left the Guardian Hub up in orbit. This is going to be the anchor of our new space station in Kerbal Space Program Point 18. And here we are passing over some unnamed peninsula. But yeah, in this episode, we are going to build a solar panel array for the space station, and then obviously launch it, and then get it up into orbit, and hopefully dock with the Guardian Hub. So, without further ado, let's get started. I'm just gonna skip ahead to the launch pad, because you guys have seen me building already, so I'll see you there. Alright everybody, here we are on the launch pad with the Dahud. Let's just call it the David Power Station. Why not? Couldn't think of anything. So yeah, it has eight separate solar panel sections. I don't know what you call them. That are, three are stacked on this side, two are stacked on this side, and then six battery power cell stations, whatever you call them. So this can hold a total of 610 electrical charge units, which is pretty good. And so yeah, and I also have two separate whatever you call them, probe computers, with these little RCS tanks that are little balls on the side. And then I just use this exact same launch vehicle as the last two episodes. So yeah, let's get started. Just launch without any further ado. And as always, it's pretty strong. For some reason, this design is a lot less wobbly than last time. Not exactly sure why, but I'm not one to question these things. I hope that in a future update they add some sort of way to add fairings onto a probe, because it looks a bit silly, to be honest. But oh well. Now starting my gravity turn. I have to try to stay on the 90-degree mark. Uh-oh, okay. I don't know why this is not working. Oh, I don't have ASAS on this craft, so this is gonna have to be done by hand this time. Yeah, never mind what I said earlier about it not being as wobbly. This is just as wobbly as the last design was, but oh well. $36, $37, $38, $39, $40. Perfect. Ooh, space music! Yay! We're in space! Space! Okay, I'm a bit off kilter, but that's no problem. I'm just gonna ditch, instead of going through that whole process with the trying to move this thing around, I'm just gonna ditch this big tank now, so it can go crash back into the ocean somewhere on Kerbin. And I will continue on my way into space. Alright, I think last time the main reason why I kept messing up was because I was using the maneuver node, so I'm just going to try doing it by eye like I used to. Alright, I am pretty happy with that orbit, folks. It's 140.8 by 140.7 kilometers. So now, here's what we're gonna do. Here's the game plan, folks. We are First things first, we're going to... No. Gosh darn it, I'm trying to set the Guardian Hub as... No. Stop it. There we go, Guardian Hub is as target. Awesome. And now we have all these pretty little markings that I have no idea what they mean, so let's go through them one by one. Target position at intersects 2. Intersect 1. Alright, we're a bit off kilter, so that's the first thing we have to fix. You know, I brought up this extra stage, but to be honest, I don't think it's necessary. And now that I think about it, I think I just want to do all of this on RCS fuel. Because I should have plenty. Yeah, 40. It's not a lot, but it's a good amount. So I think I'm just gonna drop this because I actually... Yeah, our orbits are already pretty close. So... Goodbye, extra stage, you fared us well. Alrighty. Now, let's see. Okay, so... Let's get to our ascending node. And add a maneuver there. Oh, whoa, okay, whoa. Okay, so now that we have that set up, let us point at our maneuver node, and it should be south, okay. Alright, so we are going to warp to that maneuver node and then fix our inclination. We're only off by 0.7 degrees, but that still needs to be fixed for this to be easy. So let's just warp to that little maneuver node. Oh, I totally missed it. Gosh darn it. Okay, I guess let's... Never mind that maneuver node. Let's add one here instead. At the descending node. Okay, there. Add maneuver. Alright, that's perfect. Unfortunately, now we're facing the exact opposite direction we need to be facing. So let's fix that. I do believe the music that's playing right now is from Kevin MacLeod, excuse me. Excuse that. But yeah, Kevin MacLeod, he does a lot of royalty-free music that I think Kerbal Space Program used a little bit from. Some of the music was designed from, made by Kerbal Space Program or Squad, but other parts of it were not. So let's warp again to our apoapsis, and we're gonna pass it. Okay. I like the rivers that are on Kerbal now. There's one up here. That's beautiful. Ah! Okay. Okay, let's switch to this view. Let's turn on RCS. Okay, the estimated burn time was completely wrong, so... Alright, perfect. Okay, folks. So let us turn off RCS and SAS. And let us delete this maneuver node. And now our... Yeah, now we're only off by 0.1 degree. And I think that's close enough. So now what should we do? What should we do? What should we do? What should we do? So here's our intersect. And that's where it will be when we intersect. So we're behind it, so we need to catch up a little bit. So let's point us prograde and fire backwards. Let me open up my resources screen so I know how much propellant I'm using. Okay, not much at all. That's awesome. Yeah, 0.3 units of fuel got us a good 50 meters per second of delta V, so we're good, we're golden. Okay, so let's just nudge us down a little bit. Alright, let's see what that does. Alright, let's run through a few orbits like that and see how that changes over time. So here we are, and there's the Guardian hub. We need to catch up to it. I'm not entirely sure if this is actually changing. Okay, I see what we can do. We can see if this moves a little bit. Okay. Let's nudge it a little bit more. Alright. Let's see how that changes things. So, if we did that right, this should move a little bit more every time we pass it. Yes, okay. So from there we can see, you know, how much closer we're getting by every orbit. And I think this is a good enough amount of time. So, I'll just let this run through a few orbits, and I will see you when we are much closer. Peace, guys. Alrighty, guys. Our next intercept is going to be only 300 meters away. Intersect, excuse me. So I think that's when we will make our final approach. So let's just zoom until we're there. Make sure we don't miss it this time. Yep, separation only 3.3 kilometers. So we can switch our to target. Where is our target? We might have... There it is. What did I just do? No! Set as target, okay. Okay, now we're gonna point, what we're gonna do, we're gonna point retrograde relative to the target, or prograde, doesn't matter. I'm gonna point prograde because it's closest to, not to our target, but to our relative velocity vector. So what you wanna do when you're making your close approach, first thing first, you want to, get rid of your, you want to get rid of your relative velocity to your target. Basically, that means you want to match the speed of your target. And if you have it set as, if you have it set using the maneuver node system, you can just point at this nice little prograde vector they give you, or retrograde vector, and just simply thrust away from it until you match your speed. You can see it says my target speed is at 3.3, 2.1.5, 1.0. Okay, now it's just going to disappear. Okay, now we want to point at the target. And simply thrust towards it. No, towards it, not away from it. My bad, my bad. Okay, now I just want to wait for us to get to our closest approach. Once it starts, okay. Alrighty. Now with this power station, what I did, I have docking ports on either side of it, so it doesn't matter if I come in backwards or forwards, as long as I come towards it. Closely. Alright, looks like we are going to dock with that guy right there. Okay. Now, I do believe there's a docking. Not really sure what this does. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm not really sure. What's going on? This is weird. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Alright. You're now station keeping. And I can't see it in this light, so I want to come in from this side. Okay. I am sweating here, folks. Ay, ay, ay. Oh wait, is there something I have to do as in like opening up the docking ports or something? Okay, I just have to get them to rub noses, right? I don't set as target. No, set as target. Okay. Ah, this is so weird. Alright, I'm gonna pull back my, these guys, because they're just blocking my view. This is a delicate procedure, folks. This is so confusing. Alright, let's try it from here. No, towards the target, Oh, back. Ah, this is so hard. I'm drifting away. No. I don't want to drift away. I want to drift towards. Alright, I'll come back when I'm docked, guys. This is just ridiculous. I'm sorry. I'm not good at this. Nah. Oh, we're close. Oh my god, it's so close, so close, so close. Keep it in line, keep it in line, keep it in line, keep it in line. Yes! 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 Alright! Alrighty, folks. Let's take control from here. Control from here. Yes. Oh, man. That was so hard. Now we have the combined resources of both ships. This is considered the center of the ship. Ah. Wow. That is awesome. Alright, folks. That's all for this time. We have the beginnings of our very first space station. I'm excited. It's cool as hell, guys. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. But that's all for this time. I will see you out there.